Hello, my name is Martin Hedayet. Today we'll be filming a video source inspection on 260S. Customer is located here in the United States. For confidentiality purposes, will not be providing their name, but a PO number 230176-ES. What we're going to do is show you the process of how this is the SRD is ran. Open the chamber. We're going to show you the substrates. See? I'm going to run this process for you. Press the start button and let it rip. All right, as you can see, it's currently going through a rinse cycle. We're currently using a PSC 102 controller. There's roughly about 20 seconds left on this rinse cycle. And then we'll go into a 10-second purge, where we're going to be blowing in that N2 to blow off any excess water that is going into the chamber. This customer has recently had this refurbished. We have taken apart every component, evaluated and tested it prior to running. Upgraded the valves and the manifold. All the lining is labeled. The rotor and the inside of the chamber have been electrically polished. New tubing, new valves, tested the brushless motor, and everything seems to be like new condition, and we're adding a 1-year warranty. Right now we're currently going into the dry 1 cycle, which is going to be a high RPM of about 1800 with about 1 minute and 20 seconds. So we have about 50 seconds remaining. As you can see, it's ramping up at a very, very high RPM. And then we're going to get into a dry 2, which is going to be a lower RPM, which settles roughly about 500 RPM, and a longer time of roughly about 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Here at Sitek, not only do we refurbish, but we sell new SRDs. Each SRD that comes in for refurbishment, like I said, we take apart, clean off the poly that comes on. But for this customer, they sent just the chamber itself. It was just one of their head assemblies. Once we send this back, the customer will send us another one. We'll add a 1-year warranty to it. Test the SRD once it comes in, evaluate it, take a look at all the components, make sure all the labeling is set, and making sure every single component on this is fully working. And then we'll throw it on a 50, we'll continuously do a dry test and a wet test on it, roughly about 50 times, just making sure that our quality control is checked off and making sure that this customer is set up for success. As you can see, we got into that dry 2 cycle and it's ramped down significantly. We're currently sitting at about a 2.5 minutes, a little over 2.5 minutes at a 500 RPM, as I stated. We have recently, in the last 5 to 8 years, developed a new controller, which is the Sitek Slick Device controller, which is compatible with the PSC 102 and the 101, as you can see on this other head refurbishment right here. This is the 102 controller. So as far as the configuration, the 102 is a strictly plug and play, and then the 101 is a plug and play, and then the 102 will have to do a slight modification of the top poly and making sure that it fits in, because as you can tell, a 102 and a 101 are completely different. We have increased the compatibility on these controllers. The controllers are, well, the Sitek Slick Device controller will have an N2 shutoff, data management, and many other maintenance capabilities for you to actually see if the valves are actuating and the solenoids are working, and the heater blankets working as well. Not only do we focus on SRDs, we focus on 100% parts and service on HTC box washers. The box washers, HTC 4000, 8000, 8010, 8020, and 8030. We'll not only provide a fully refurbished, we can refurb those, but we're happy to come on site and do a preventative maintenance. Taking a look, we're probably sitting at about a minute left until our cycle is done. Besides the SRD and the HTC box washer, we have parts for mask cleaners. We do fully refurbished rebuilds on photoresist pumps, Cybor, IDI, and Millipore. We also have many other tools that we have on site that we are happy to sell: YES ovens, mask cleaners, photo pumps, etchers, ashers, so on and so forth. We have 2 dedicated team members for each of our customers, one outside and one inside. We're happy to help you with our customer service. If you're ever in the fab and are having an issue, you give us a call and we can walk you through the process and making sure that any technical support is needed to make sure that your tools are fully functioning at 100%. As you can see, we just finished the cycle and then the piston is just going to pop. There you go, you just heard that. Now we're at a 12 o'clock position. We release the door. All right, we're opening this up. Substrates are dry, air is blowing, chamber is completely dry, and that will complete the process of the SRD. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at sales@sitekprocess.com. My name is Martin. Have a great day.